This is Her Inside. Welcome back to Her Inside, a day in Rhea's life, guys. I just woke up. It's Tuesday morning. I slept like this because it was very, very, very cold. I still need to make my bed and I still need to go bath and stuff. My dad and I are going to be very busy today. First, we are going to go to an orphanage to donate some clothing as part of leratolarona project, and then on top of that we're going to go check some cars, and then I still need to buy the things that I need to buy, and then come back home and I need to study. It's just a lot going on. I'm actually a little bit sad because I wanted to print out shirts that leratolarona.foundation, but I'm silent because I can't even explain to you guys what happened. And I know I promised you guys a story time, and definitely we're going to have a story time today. I promise y'all. So let me get ready and let me just start tidying up my room, making my bed, cleaning up in here, go bath, and then we'll be out. I need a ring light or a stand where I can put my phone where I can record while I'm doing my bed. Right now I don't have that, so I'm gonna see you guys when we are done making the bed, when we're about to go brush our teeth, bath, and then just get ready and leave. Hi babes, as you can see I am done bathing. I'm in the kitchen. I just wore this dress with these boots and my bag, and yeah, we're going to donate the clothing that we have on behalf of leratolarona Foundation, which is obviously me. So I wanted to do this with my fiance and stuff, but he's far away and he had other commitments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the clothing and go donate it with my dad, but it's obviously leratolarona Foundation that's donating, so I will be posting videos showing the donation, the place where I'm going to donate, and then the next time we do another donation we're going to go to another place. So my dad is already angry at me for being late, so let me get ready.
Leave me, baby, don't wanna fall again. This just hurt me. Just think about it, but you hold me like you don't wanna break. I need some space. Just think about it. Maybe separate is better. I will love you till forever.
My dad is rushing me. Ooh. But yeah, I have everything here, including the muesli. Yeah, man.
Lamborghini, blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights out of sight. Long way, so in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, don't hit. Rolls Royce, Lamborghini, blue Medina, Sports, Lamborghini, blue Medina, always beaming, rag top, chrome pipes, blue lights, out of sight, long weed, so in, say it again, so in, make that money, throw it in, booty bouncing, don't
Yeah, so we're gonna go in and have the stuff. Hello, hey guys. Thanks. Yo guys, sorry, ne ke re ke di tlhatswa mara ne di tse ngata. It's fine. Hi man. Hey, yeah. Let me bet and everything. So we're back from donating. I left my contact details there, and definitely I'll be donating each and every single chance I get there. But also I'm also gonna find like other places where I can donate to, so that like I can donate widely to like all the children, all the young kids. And then they said the kids they have this from 0 to 21 years. So obviously for the pad ride and everything we'll be doing there. And then I'm gonna find out more information about all the other orphanages where I could go. And then yeah, that's the beginning of an amazing project of me serving this country and serving the people here. So guys, I would also would love your support, obviously, with donations and each and every single thing, and I will keep you guys in the loop. So right now I don't know where we're going with my dad, but road trip vibes, so let's go. So we are leaving Motors Auction Cars. Papa? What is it called? Motor Auto Auctions. Yeah. So we wanted a car, and we made some revelations, let me tell you. So the revelation that we had made was that, okay, here's the place. basically now what would happen is that we went on Instagram and we saw this trending bank represents a car shop.
Wat wel? Stel me striking me.
Wat strijken?
I'm not going to show that almost 3 months in the striking.
Yeah. Okay. So as I was saying, it was like on Insta. It called bank represents car dealership. So we took their numbers obviously because we wanted a car. We sold our van so we can get either 2 small cars or 1 small car. Obviously the other cars for me, obviously. But nonetheless, so what had happened was that this guy, his name is Sabelo. What he did is that he used the motor auto auction cars, né? And he used the name for his business and stuff like that. So he's like, obviously there's a catalog on his WhatsApp where we see like different cars and the prices and stuff like that. So obviously we saw a few cars that we liked and we saw like the car that we liked, and then we liked him, we want to buy those cars. He says add to cart, we added to cart. He's like to us, so basically what you do is that give me your ID, your address, your physical address, your email, so and so and so, né? And then after that we're supposed to deposit a 50% of the car. For example, if the car is 50k, we had to deposit 25%. I mean, we had to deposit 25,000. After depositing 25,000, that's when we could come and test drive a car and view the car. Imagine that it's a circus. Like imagine that mediocrity, that madness. So we're like, okay, cool. We sent him my dad's ID, name, surname, email address, and what else? ID number, yes. So on the documents he sent us, there was the address of where he supposedly worked, right? So what had happened is that we decided that no, we're not going to send him the money. We're smarter than that. We're smarter than that, and we are smart like that. So after he sent us those documents, he kept on calling. Like he kept on calling this nigga. He wanted us to pay now. As in pay now. He kept on calling, especially on my phone, because we're communicating through. My parents were communicating with him through me, you know, because they trust me, you know, stuff. So he kept on calling and telling me to pay now, pay now, pay now. No, we didn't, and I kept on ignoring his calls. So fine, cool, no problem. Today, obviously, we hear after the donations we made, like representing the leratolarona.foundation, Kingston Park. We decided to go to the very same address that he sent us on those documents. Papa, di kani documents? But the luckily, oh, okay. So my dad like threw it again. Like my dad threw the paper. I wanted to show you guys. So when we get here, we explain the lady. Obviously we greet people, and the lady that's there to help us, we tell him what had happened, Sabelo and everything. It's like, oh, Sabelo. It's like they know him, right? They say, but I don't know this guy. Yeah, they know his name. They're like, no, this guy has been doing this ever since like lockdown. If he's not a millionaire now, then we don't know, because he's been scamming a lot of people, and we were almost the people he scammed, but like he was smarter than that, right? So sharp. So we view the cars. So the cars that he posted on his catalog are there at that place, at that dealership, at the car dealership, and the prices that he put there are absurd prices, you understand? So fine, cool, we obviously loved the cars, and we were gonna obviously buy one of the cars there or both cars there, we don't know, we'll see. Then we went up there to the managers, to the owners, you know, we spoke to them, and we didn't even say the person who scammed us. They're like, who's this person? Sabelo. We're like, yes, we're about to tell you the name, which is Sabelo. They're like, yeah, we use this guy, he's been doing this. There's a couple that came from PE that paid him 180 something K, and then they just came here from the airport to just fetch the car, and it was impossible because you didn't buy the car with us. When they try and reverse the money at the bank, he already took out the money. It's irreversible, and he blocked them. So yeah, guys, beware. Like, beware of such people. I am, however, going to like show his number. I'm gonna show his Instagram page. And I'm just gonna show the chat and how he operates, so you guys can be careful. Right now, on my way, going home, and yeah.
human life and being.
Yeah, we here by Elgin Mall. I'm annoyed because I wanted to go to like Nuka Mall, go to Clicks, and buy a few stuff for myself, which obviously Khona, I wasn't able to, because I know once we like after here, my dad is gonna complain. He wants us to go straight home. He's telling me by 3 years to come back home. He wants to go to Timbisa. He has errands to run and stuff like that. And yeah, what I'm going to do is when I get home is that I'm gonna make proper breakfast because all I had was muesli, and then the house is clean. The house is not really clean, not necessarily clean because that house is always dirty. You guys are sprinkling today, like you were literally sprinkling the house today. Tomorrow morning is dirty. My dad is saying the reason why it's dirty today is because of Pula Mabani, the rain that the rain that we had yesterday made a fool out of me. So what had happened is that I was washing my bed sheets and obviously with my pillowcases as well. I do that, every week you're supposed to wash your bed sheet or pillowcases or just get a new one. So the thing is when my mom puts our pillowcases and our bed sheets, it's sorry about that. It's a process, I have to climb chairs and go up the wardrobe and just remove each and every single thing that's on top there first to get to the back to get to the so no the process. So I was like I'm no all I'm gonna do is just take it out and wash them and put it back on. Plus I want to like get new bed sheets. Like I really want to get new bed sheets, but I can only do that once I get another job because I'm unemployed and yeah, I need a job so I can do like a few things. So it was raining, right? It was so nice. It was raining throughout the night and it was raining in the morning. When I woke up yesterday, I had like a hectic morning. I didn't even want to talk about it. So when I woke up, I was like, okay, I'm throwing everything in the washing machine and I'm washing it. When I was done, there's like a little bit of shine of the sun. Sorry about that. There's a little bit of sun. So I was like, okay, let me just go put it outside. So I hang everything. Once I come back in the house, and it's not even 5 minutes, seconds, and once I come back in the house, it starts raining. So I had to remove all of those like clothing and my bed sheets and stuff. Took them off the washing line and I put them in the house. Then the moment I go do something else in the house, it stops raining. So I'm like, oh, stop raining. Let me go quickly put them outside. Do the same thing. Put everything that I washed in the washing line. A few seconds again and I come back in the house, it starts raining again. So I got upset and mad and I just like, you know what, I'm leaving everything here and then tomorrow I'll hang again. I think my dad did that. So all I have to do when I get home is like remove them and then put back my bed sheets, pillowcases, and like clean the house. The rain yesterday, you annoyed me. But nonetheless, the rain is the one that made the house dirty. My siblings they wanna come in, they wanna like step in the house. But there's a flippin' doormat. You could easily ask for a towel, or you could just leave your shoes outside and get in with your socks and not make a mess because there's no nanny at home. It's me. That's why I wanna get a job so that I don't have to do all the unnecessary stuff at home. Because I feel like sometimes my siblings just take advantage. Like, oh, our sister's at home, she'll clean. She's at home, she'll do this, she'll do that. Because in the morning, understandable, because obviously they're in a rush and they make like a lot of mess. But some of the mess they make after school when they come back from school is just unnecessarily so, like very unnecessary so. But that was, yeah. So I'm thinking when I get back home, what must I do? Must I clean and then study, or must just leave everything clean tomorrow? All I have to do is just focus on my studying. But the thing is, when something is dirty, like I have an ick, like it irritates me. I can't stand dirt. So I'll obviously definitely have to study. I have to clean and study. I'll see how I feel when I get home because tomorrow my baby wants to come see me. So I don't know. Tlabona. But today I was hectic. This is like anyways, I'm going to leave like at the end of the video. I'm gonna leave like all the things. I'm gonna leave all the details there. I'm going to leave all the details on. Sorry. I'm going to. I just zoned out it, like for a second, but then I'm going to leave all the details of that flippin' scammer called Sabelo. So, yeah. Made it for my dad. I don't know what he wants to do at the post office. I don't know. But, uh. But the weight gain is not that bad. I just have to lose the double chin and the cheeks. Like, one thing about me, when I gain weight, my face starts. Then the rest of my body. And it's annoying because why can't I just gain every else except my face? Like, why can't I just stay? But now, it's just. Anyways, I was supposed to work out today. I was supposed to work out yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. I was supposed to. Working out on Mondays gives you momentum. You know, working out on Mondays gives you momentum for the rest of the week. Yesterday, I couldn't work out because I had a bad morning. I had a bad day. Yeah, talking about yesterday really upsets me. Like, talking about yesterday morning really upsets me. I don't want to talk about it, but and then I told myself I wanted to work out today, but today I was so exhausted. My dad woke me. Yo, he woke me up 1,000 times. That's why he was so mad at me for taking time to get ready, to wake up, just everything. And then I was like, no, let me go donate these stuff, and then I'll probably work out tomorrow. Tomorrow I probably won't even get a chance, which is whack. Because I really want to start working out. I really do want to start working out and just tone up. Yeah. I'm bored. But just overall, I would like to say that I'm happy. Like, I'm really, really, really happy for what I did. Like, I find fulfillment and joy in serving others. Like, I find happiness in doing things for others. Like, I'm a giver. One thing about me is that I'm a lover and a giver. I will give. Even when I don't have anything, I will definitely give. So after like giving like donating at the child care welfare, that foster home, orphanage, I don't know, I just had some sense of peace and fulfillment. I was fulfilled and happy, and the things they told me, like we're just having an overall conversation with that lady, and wow, the children of this country go through a lot. Let me just say, children worldwide, they go through a lot. As a Matsadi, as a mother, you bring a child to this earth just to make them suffer. It's so, so, so unfair. I'm just lucky that I was brought to the like I was brought into the family that I'm in, and I have the mother that I have, and I have the father that I have. I'm so, so lucky. I count my blessings each and every single day. For you to literally make a child, to bring that child, the child did not ask to be here. You decided, you made a decision to bring the child here, and then you dump the child there. You know, the sufferings, or you just bring the child to just to abuse them. Like the stories that I heard, and like these kids need our help. Whether it being donation, it doesn't have to be an expensive shoe, it doesn't have to be an expensive outfit or just jacket. Just go to Pip, go to Joburg, go to Patopa, get something. You can get a jacket for $80 or $50, or pants for 8 rand. Like, they just need love, they need caring, oh. And sometimes you ask yourself why these kids are messed up. It's not because they want to, it's just because of the things they experience in their lives. The traumatic upbringing, and just the pain of not being wanted. You just grow, even though, like, obviously you get a foster parent, you get foster parents, and you, like, you get adopted into a very nice family, but you always have the thing at the back of your head, yeah, why does your mom, like, why did your mom reject you? If your mom is still alive, like, you ask yourself, oh, why did my mom do this to me? Why as I'm badly? Am I the problem? What problem do I have for her to, like, bring me to this earth, but on lata, but literally, I am going to do my best. Leratolarona Foundation is going to do their best to help these kids. I'm going to be donating more often in that orphanage. I'm going to be doing a lot of drives, and obviously I need your guys' help from donations, maybe monetary donation, or clothing, or anything. Bring it to the Leratolarona Foundation, and we will take it to them. We'll take it to the orphanage. But I don't want to only do, like, my acts of service only for that orphanage. I want to do for other orphanages, like these other orphanages that also need, like, our help, which obviously I'm going to reach out to. If you know any foster home or orphanage, or these soup kitchens, these public soup kitchens where they give, like, the hobo and homeless children food, anything that has to do with serving people, homeless people, the needy, the less fortunate, children, women, do hit me up. I will also leave the details right down below for Leratolarona Foundation. I'm going to leave the Instagram handle. I'm going to leave the emails for those who don't have Instagram. I'm going to leave the email there. You just email the places that need help, take pictures of the place, send me the address, what they need, how you're gonna help, acts of service, just overall. I'm putting myself out there. It's something that I've always wanted to do, but I really never got the chance. Like, I was always occupied with other things. Now that obviously I'm not working, I could, like, start something, and then I will find a way of carrying on or continuing my acts of service while working once I get a job. I would dedicate my weekends. Some of my weekends, I'll just find time. My phone is on 15%. I'm going to be back. Let me just charge this phone. I'll be back. Obviously, my phone is battery low. I'm trying to save the battery, so I'm not gonna film going home. I'm just probably gonna film when I'm at home, telling you guys, oh, I'm home. I did this and this and that. Now we're gonna study and stuff. So yeah, that is it, dolls. Those who are my returning subscribers, please stay. Those who are new, welcome to Her Inside. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please do stay. Please do share some love. Subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that you get a notification when I upload a new video. Subscribe. Watch all my videos. Like, comment. Can you please leave constructive comments down below? That will help me. I'm still new in this whole content creating YouTuber thing. Leave some constructive criticism, and comments that could help me, better my skills and what you guys want to see in my life and all that. And please do share my YouTube link to your loved ones so they can subscribe and, be welcome to Her Inside. So, yeah. Bye for now. Yeah, I just got back home, guys. I'm exhausted emotionally, physically. Yeah, so this house is not really that dirty as I expected. I'm just gonna clean the sitting room. We were gonna sit today, obviously, when the whole family comes back home, when we bond as a family, and then that's it. I just want to take a quick nap before I study and before I eat brunch. So, yeah. Hey, loves, it's 20 minutes past 12. And my phone is on 7%. I'm currently using it while it's on the charger, which I want to stop doing. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take a quick nap. Then we're going to wake up, have some lunch, and then start studying. And for a good 3 hour, 4 hour. So see you after I have my nap. I just woke up right now and it's past 9. I'm mad at myself for not vlogging yesterday and finishing up the vlog. Thing is, when my siblings come back home, like it's a mess in the house. Like or more they make a mess there, or having three siblings, a teenager, now 12 years, and then a toddler. No, not even a toddler. But these kids are, but I love them. I love my siblings. I don't want to lie. They really do entertain me as much as they make me crazy. They do entertain me. So I couldn't vlog showing you guys like the rest of the evening and stuff. But however, I did like study yesterday. I did. I just couldn't like show you guys because of it was just a mess. I was studying while cooking. So yeah, today I'm gonna carry on with whatever I was doing. Today I need to wake up now. I need to wake up now, make the bed and start cleaning so I can bath and fetch my cousin Kiki. Well, cousin, family friend, but I take her as my cousin because I grew up with this girl, man. And she's like a year younger than me. We both have tiny bodies. We are both tiny. I am 21, and if you could see me, you'd think like I'm 16. And with her, it's worse. She's like 20. She's turning 20. And when you look at her, it's like she's flipping 12. So yeah, that's what like we grew up together. Like we were our parents' menaces. Dennis the menace, let me tell you. But anyways, I have to like get up clean. Uh do whatever I gotta do. I was supposed to see my baby today. I was supposed to see him, but he had work. He's caught up with work. However, I will do see him next week or any other day he decides that, you know what, I want to come see my baby. But I do understand why he couldn't come see me. I really do. And I appreciate the fact that he told me earlier. He told me last night that, you know what, baby, I can't come to you due to this and this and this and this and this. But however, I will do make a plan when mama doesn't so you know I could see you. So it's okay, baby. It's okay. So now I have to like I said, I have to wake up, clean, eat, and then once my cousin Kiki, you know, once she calls and tells me that she's at the Kempton Park taxi rank, I'm going to Uber them and then fetch her and then come back. What a trip, ne? What a trip. But anyways, so yeah, I'm not gonna show you guys cleaning. I'm really not gonna show you guys cleaning. This house is a mess. I don't wanna also like I wanna give my parents their own privacy motlu, ne. Another thing, ne. If I was living by myself, ne, yeah, sharp, or I was gonna like show you guys cleaning stuff. What I can show you cleaning is my room. I can show you guys cleaning my room, but other parts of the house I cannot. Just give my parents that sense of privacy of their home and stuff like that. So I won't show you guys cleaning. Also, the other reason is that I don't have like a ring light, or I don't have like a stand where I could put my phone and I can show you guys while I'm doing everything. That's what sucks. I haven't worked out this entire week. And I'm mad at myself. I'm really mad at myself, but it's fine. I'll start working out next week, and I'm gonna start filming like my workouts and stuff like that. And then today we finally going to have the story time. I apologize profusely. I really do apologize, my lovies. I'm apologizing because I've been saying that I was gonna give you guys a story time and I haven't made the time to do that. And I'm disappointing you guys. And I'm very, very, very sorry, my lovies. I am gonna give you guys a story time today. Plus, during that story time, it's going to be me telling my cousin Kiki what had happened as well, what has been going on in my life. So she's going to also be featured in this YouTube channel. I mean, this video, this vlog, her inside. So yes, I will be telling you guys right now. Load shedding again. So let me just get up, do what I gotta do, and then after that, I am going to go fetch her and do a little bit of shopping. And yeah. Hey y'all, I'm done cleaning. Imagine after so many long hours, well, it's just 2 hours. And then, because the house was really like a mess, because yesterday I didn't clean. So, change of plans. I got a call from my baby. He told me that he's coming. He's coming with his friend, General Tejo. And so, as you can hear, I'm putting water in the bathtub. I'm like bathing because I don't want them coming here and then finding me like this, which is a mess. So, no. So, what I'm having, I never had breakfast, guys. This is my brunch. It's 12 o'clock. The electricity just came back. I'm having plain yogurt, Ili one. And then I'm going to quickly jump into the bathtub and have a quick bath. But I'll be having a quick bath today. I'll be using my body scrub. Haven't used it in a while, and I just really need to like scrub my body, smell good, and really, you know. So yeah, let me go get into the bathtub. Story of my life. Hi y'all, I am done bathing. It was so relaxing. I also shaved, by the way, because I had to. It's been a while. So my skin, you know what, ne? Let me tell you something, ne? I am. The thing is, I've never had acne. Ne? I never had pimples in my entire life. I'm 21 years old. Stage when I was going through like different stages of life, adolescent, I never had pimples. I never had pimples. The only thing that I had problems with till today that I know and sure of is chronic eczema, meaning that I have eczema. I'm gonna have it for the rest of my life. There's no cure for it. All I have to do is that I should find medication to help me when it does flare up, you know, to settle it down. And I have like literally my eczema flares up when seasons changes, when I touch a lot of chemicals, if I use a lot of fragrance on my body, like a lot of fragrance on my body, and also get heat rash. You know, I know those things like because I grew up having them, you know. And then jiggy when I changed my type of contraceptive, I started having pimples, and it's annoying. I hate it, but at the same time, it's like I cannot stop using this contraceptive that I'm using because it's the one that I know 100% sure is gonna keep me away from getting pregnant. You know, and until I'm at a stage in my life where I'm like, okay, I'm ready to have a kid. Because once I use a different type of contraceptive, I am 95.5% that I might get pregnant. I don't know. It's just I'm too fertile. I'm too fertile. I know that. How I know that, it's a story for another day as well. So my skin was skinning. Like, look at this. Like, look at this. It's heartbreaking because when I look at my pictures, like previous years where I didn't put this type of contraceptive that I'm using, my skin was so amazing. Naturally, I have amazing skin. So now, just because of me trying to not get pregnant, I'm making myself go through this just because I don't want to get pregnant, you know. But there's nothing I can do. It's annoying, honestly, and it bothers me. It really does. But I have to accept the situation. Anyway, I'm done brushing my teeth again. Okay, so I received a call from my fiance, my man. He was asking if my cousin could wait at like KFC by the Kempton Park taxi rank, but then I was like, no. She said that she's waiting at Chicken Lake, so you must go get her there. So I was supposed to actually initially go get her, but since I was like, you know what, since my baby's coming to see me, like I know like I want, you know, and then battle more coffee, understand? So yeah, that's the only way that makes sense. So he was just calling me to tell me like I'm like the good guy where he is and stuff like that. So yeah, as I was telling you, like there's nothing I can do about it. I've been taking the Clicks vitamin C, and then I'm waiting for that to start working and start showing me results on how I can remove this. But should my acne get worse, or should my skin problems get worse, should my pimples get worse, I have no choice but to take this thing out. Plus, anyways, it contributed to my weight gain. I wasn't like this, guys. I wasn't like this. I gained weight because of the flippin' contraceptive. So the type of contraceptive I'm using is an implant. Other people call it an implant, but it's an implant. You instill it and then it lasts in your body for 3 years. After 3 years, you can like take it out. It's either you want to renew it or you take it out. You take it out, right? And so I'm using an implant, and it's annoying. I like it. It's really annoying because of the weight gain. Number one, number two, skin problems and stuff like that. Uncontrollable appetite. So there's a lot of cons than pros, and the only pro that's keeping me here is the fact that I don't want to get pregnant now. Not that I don't want to get pregnant at all, it's just that right now there's so many things that I need to do, and there's so many things I need to achieve, and I cannot like fall pregnant, because falling pregnant I have to put everything on hold and then be a mother, which is a great thing. I don't want to make a baby and then after that get frustrated at my child that I didn't get to live my life to the fullest just because of she's here or he's here and stuff like that. No, if I want to have a baby once I know that I've achieved everything I've achieved, and financially I'm ready so that I can dedicate my everything, my all to my baby. So right now I can't fall pregnant now. No, I can't fall pregnant now. So that's why I have the implant. And then, that's the type of contraceptive I'm using that's causing all this nonsense that's happening on my face. Am I going to get it out soon? I don't know. I'm one person that doesn't tell my plans. I will not announce my plans until God said, until God makes it happen. So till then, I'm not going to say anything. When am I going to remove the implant? It might be tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah. Let me get ready, look nice. So when my fiance gets here, he finds, his wife looking beautiful and gorgeous. And then, chill with them and Okay, so like I put on my deodorant now. I haven't put my lotion on yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my makeup. It's not really makeup, but touch up, just to make my face pop out and pretty. As per usual, like I said, since my brow gel is done, I am going to use this, my hair gel for my brows. Crazy, right? I know. I don't, guys, not to be honest, I don't actually use primer on my face because I'm afraid. Wait, guys, my face is so sensitive. I'm afraid that I might break out. Like, I'm afraid of using a lot of product on my face because I'm afraid that it might break out. Like, the only thing I used right now for my face is Epimex. The one with the yellow, the yellow top enclosure. And then after that, I used my Clicks tissue oil on my face because it's now cold and literally my skin gets dry very quickly. So ever since I've started like putting on my makeup and learning how to do my makeup, I've never used primer. I really just wash my face, use moisturizer, the one that I usually use, which is Epimex, and then that's it. And then I start doing my makeup. I'm afraid of a lot of product. You can see how sensitive my skin is. I hate looking at this, but there's nothing I can do. So I'm not gonna put some foundation. I'm not gonna put some foundation on. All I'm gonna do is use these two. Yeah. And I avoid like touching my face a lot due to the sensitivity of my skin. So yeah, that is the problems I have. Like after I I'm done with my exams. I really need to get a job. Even if I could get a job now and I'll let them know that I won't start work immediately because of my academic. Hopefully they'll understand. Hopefully. So dark because of just switched on the light, please don't. And my little sister's going to be back from school soon, so and our gardener is here, my baby Daniel. Like he's been doing our garden ever since I was like a kid. I think primary, if I'm not mistaken. And this is like the type of makeup I would like. The type of makeup I'll use when like I go to work should I get like another job. Which I will. I claim that in Jesus' name. My Father in heaven. Like something nice, something pretty. But also it doesn't like hide like your face. Like, it's not like too much product. It's just like your concealer to just outline your face, to give it that definition. But as to like a full on face be to go to work, like the face beat off of like serious events, like when you're going out with your baby, like when you go out just in general, that's when you like can beat your face. Right now, I'm stuck. In between. Yes, it's hard, especially when you live where I'm staying. It's hard to like to get like the same hairdresser or the same nail tech or the same lash tech, because here, like there is an amazing salon, like two amazing salons. The first one is like extremely expensive. The other one is like you know what, you can manage, And then after that, you get the ones in Tembisa where they're like extremely cheap, but looking at like that you're supposed to spend your money on petrol is the same thing, it's the same thing. Because you're gonna use the same amount to go to like Tembisa. You pour your petrol, go there, and then you pay a certain amount, and when you calculate it, it's the same as the hairdressers that are here and the nail techs that are here, and also the lash techs that are here. But I thought to myself that I was going to use the same nail tech and the same lash tech, and hairdresser. They have, obviously the nail tech and the lash tech is one person and my hairdresser is another person, I haven't like done my nails where I do my hair, which I want to try doing, but the prices are expensive, and I haven't seen that lady's work. And then the reason why like I wanna like change my nail tech name is because I'm disappointed at the treatment like I received. Whereas I'm that type of person like to support you, and if I support you and you treat me the way my nail tech and my lash tech did, and after that, after getting that type of treatment, like paying a large sum of money for that and for what I've received, it's like I'm not gonna do that to myself ever again. Understand? So I had a fallout with my nail tech. Well, I didn't have a fallout with her. I'm just gonna ghost her honestly, and just find somebody else, somebody else who does it better to do it for me instead of just yeah. One thing about me, I can repeat drama. So I'm just gonna just ghost her and not say anything and go to like another person. But the thing is, I told myself that I didn't want to change anymore. I just wanted to use the same person, and support the same business all over and all over again. But then when you're subjected to the treatment that I was subjected to, it's like, somehow it's sus, So like, you know what? I'm just going to keep quiet. But however, I did tell her that I wasn't happy at how I was treated. I did tell her that I was not happy. I wasn't happy, and like the things she said, all just because I was late. So it was like I don't like it. Like guys, it touches me, because I'm the one that actually finished up my own nails. If you guys don't believe, like I'm the one that finished up my own nails. They were a mess, and she was rushing to another client, making that other client more important than me. And then after that wants me to send her money, the money that I'm gonna like pay her with, which I did, is the one that's gonna get her to the other client. But I'm the one that got treated somehow. You understand? So like if you're gonna prioritize another client, like more than me, your client, then could never be me, child. I am leaving. You'll get other clients who would allow such treatment. Definitely not me. Because what she did was like really unfair, and I still feel some type of way about how she treated me. I don't want to lie. I still do feel some type of way. Because you don't treat people like that. Especially those who like support your business. Especially those who support your business and put money on the table for you. You don't do that. How need favoritism? You can't leave a client or some favor just to go do another client. I'm still not happy with my nails. I am still not happy with my nails. I can't wait to get them off. I really can't wait. I usually like brag about my nails when I got them done and post them each and every single chance I get. But with this set, I was like, hell no, I'm not gonna do that. And thinking of the money I spent to like support her business is like, oh well, it's done, it's done. There's nothing I can do about it. There's honestly nothing I can do about it. So you guys as like business owners, entrepreneurs, whether you're a nail tech, whether you sell clothing, whether give service or like any act of service you're doing as an entrepreneur and you get paid for it, treat your customers equal. Treat your customers equal. On the favoritism if you want to succeed. But nonetheless, it is what it is. I just like have a lot to tell you guys, and this like nail tech story and lash tech story is like part of everything that I want to tell you guys and how everything unfolded. Like guys, my life has been a movie for the past month. Since 2023 has started, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, my life has generally been a movie ever since. Literally. And that's on God. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to just like add a little bit of blush. Where's the one? But I don't want it. I want to hide it. Okay, let's go get lotion on our bodies and get dressed and smell good. Still haven't eaten a proper meal and come on to imagine. Like imagine that. Hi dolls, hi loves, I am back. I did flop on you guys once again. I did not shoot while I was getting ready. Obviously I did not shoot and show you guys what I'm wearing, so I'm just wearing this from Mr. Price and this rom-pam with these taggies, and with my bag, nothing hectic, just running some errands with baby. We're here by Cash Converters by Elgin Mall. Him and his friend, they want to like sell a laptop so they can get money. I don't know what for, maybe spoil us, I don't know. And then I also asked if you could like ask if they're hiring because I want a job. So here is Kiki. As you can see, here she is, my cousin. She's finally here. I told you she looked like a 12-year-old, but she's turning 20. So yes, yeah, I'm in the car. We're waiting for them. Yeah, here's cash converters, as you can see, y'all. My Elgin Mall, and then we still have to also like buy food and stuff. So yeah, it is what it is. Man, Kiki. Wabua. It's just that I get maybe. Hi y'all, I am back home. I'm back home. There's Kiki with my little sister. They're doing the dishes and they're gonna make food for us to eat. I am back. My baby just left with his friends. They're going wherever they're going, and I had like a great 4 hours with him. Even though it was too little, I wish I could be with him forever, but he had to go. So I was about to make. He bought me cakes. He bought me sisters, and he bought me large chips, which I'm gonna obviously share with my siblings, because I can't have all of that by myself. I mean, like, that's why I'm gaining weight as well, because he's feeding me each and every single chance he gets. He'll never come to see me empty-handed, but nonetheless, he's gone. I miss him so much. And then I wanted to make like hot chocolate with sisters, but load shedding again. And then what I'm going to do is just chill, be on my phone. They're gonna make food for us. While they're done with it, just then we're gonna eat, and then the story time. And hopefully guys, I'm gonna tell you guys a story time today. My nails, remember I was telling you about my nails? I don't like my nails and all that I'm still gonna tell you, but this is what happened to my nail. Still going to give you guys a proper description of what happened. I'm still, because that little botang story time for a reason. So let me save my battery so I can do the story time. Let me just chill in the house, wait for the electricity to come back. I need to defrost the chicken. How am I going to defrost the chicken? Because there's no electricity. Literally going to take the chicken out, put it outside in the sun until it defrosts. Kiki's gonna help me cook today, and she's going to, obviously I'm the one who's gonna cook, but she's gonna help me by chopping what needs to be chopped stuff. So let me go chill. So we are done eating. It's past 5. I'm about to start cooking. As you can see, I'm wearing my gown on top of a jacket because it's very, 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 very cold. It's very cold out. I need a job ASAP. Been thinking about it. I need a job ASAP. So let me tell you guys. Let me take this opportunity to tell you guys a story. Let me put my phone here and go up. So, as I told you guys that what had happened in my phone camera, I couldn't vlog and stuff. So yeah, my YouTube channel. I'm Gabu Mama. Get a story time, and all that. Yeah, now you know Fukuta. Yeah. That was my little brother. So, as I was telling you guys, I couldn't vlog due to my phone that I had for 3 years. Decided that no, girl, we're not going to be with you anymore. It is working. It's just the problem is the camera, right? So, and I needed to take, like, there were certain events I went to, certain places I went to where I needed to take content, but I couldn't. So it was like, okay, no problem. On the 25th, Christmas 2022, my man came. We had Christmas with the family. Other people from Kurman came and who appreciated our invite, and obviously who appreciated our invite and came. You know, I'm grateful for that, and we had fun. So, you can have it. So people came from Kurman, some came from Kurman and supported us as family, and it was great. It was great. It was amazing. Got a phone call from my grandfather. So yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing. I think some of them lived 2 days after, and the others lived a week after. I mean, it was great, like bonding with the family, like and I miss my family from Kurman. I think the last time I saw them was 2021. June for my aunt's lobola celebration. Lobola negotiations celebration, right? Okay, cool, no problem. So fast forward December. I had a great time. I spent fast forward New Year's. I mean, New Year's Eve, spent time with my man, my cousin Kiki, and also my man's friend Amukelani. The other one, like Amukelani, is the one that came for my 21st celebration in Santon / engagement, right? Yes, that one. He was there. It was fun. Oh, it was an amazing experience. Came back home on the 3rd. It was amazing. Couldn't vlog then as well because my phone, right? And also my man. My man and I, next time phone, my man had a tendency of always ruining his phones. Like, he'd get a phone fixed, that'll work a month, get broken again. You know, that's that pattern. So it was cool. And then fast forward January, fine. It was amazing, but obviously I've been looking for employment, right? So finally God answered my prayers and I got a job. So I got a job from this lady I met. I can't remember when I met her before my last year's second semester exams, end year exams, let me just say. I met at Clicks, and obviously I saw she worked at the place where I previously worked at. So in written manager, I'm like, oh, you know what, I'm looking for a job, so and so and so, you know. So he's like to me, he's like, okay, here's my number, send me your CV or email this email, you know, the work email, and then send your CV, and then after that I'll help you out. And then she gave me a certain date where I'm sure I'm going to help you. The whole December went past and she didn't help me, right? Fine, all right, cool. And then January, she calls me. She's like, hey, remember, are you still interested for that job? I'm like, yeah, I'm still interested for that job. And one of the cashiers who, I was replacing one of the cashiers, right? Fine, I'm replacing one of the cashiers. Cool. I'm happy. I'm like, oh, this bitch. You calling me now, huh? But I obviously answered the job, so I just took it anyway. I went for the interview. I did well for the interview, and then they gave me a menu. This time I studied the menu, and then I'm gonna come back and write the test. If I pass the test, I took the job. Cool. I wrote the test. I passed the test immediately. Same day that, like, you know, when you come back wearing so and so and so, and then start. I started. Everything was good. Everything was amazing. And then drama followed me as usual. So as I was training, so I'm new, you know, I'm a jolly person. I'm, you know, I'm always making jokes. I'm always like, you know, having fun with everybody. So okay, I meet this, and then the first day went well. The second day went well. The third day, the girl came who previously had beef with me. Right now, she doesn't have beef with me. I don't have beef with her. I've never had beef with her. So cool. Fine, no problem. Third day she came. It was nice the first time, we're talking and all that. And then things switched. And she started being rude with me. Obviously, I'm a trainee, you know. Sometimes I make mistakes, but you don't have to talk to me like I'm your child. You know, give me attitude and embarrass me and do all those type of funny stuff just so feel like, so people can feel like, you know. And then I obviously started giving her an attitude back, and I started like giving her that attitude. I don't know, I don't know. You know, we're not gonna be too forward with each other like that. And then that's when she started having problems with me. Don't care. I don't care at this point. So the beef had happened. It escalated to. So there was a time when I was having lunch with Eric. I was having lunch. So as I was sitting having lunch, her friend, the girlfriend, came to me and told me that they came to. But she made it seem as if she was joking, but I don't think she was joking. She made it seem as she came and said, me and my friend, which is the girl who started beef with me. She's like, me and my friend, we're gonna sabotage you. We're gonna sabotage you. I just got a text from my man right now. Anyway, I was saying, she said that we're gonna sabotage you and make you get fired and lose your job. And then she's like, I'm joking, but then you can hear with the laugh that she wasn't joking. Same day or following day, I can't remember. I had an overring of a cold drink. So this guy who works there comes to me as a cashier. He's like, okay, I want to buy a cold drink. I'm like, you know what? I don't take cash, right? So when I don't take cash, I don't take cash. So when I don't take cash, let me process the order, and then I'll make it a phone call order. You go pay by that girl, you know, the one who has a beef with me, because she was like taking cash. She wasn't busy at the moment. He's like, oh, okay, cool. So the other girl, what she does is that she rings up a new order. And which is a Coke, and the guy gets the Coke. So when it's time for cash up, I'm short with 25 rand for a Coke. And I was like, So the sabotage, barely, you know, I understand. So it was like a Coke, not a big deal, 25 rand, okay, I'll pay it. But I was hurt, you know, like, okay, so we're playing dirty now. Long story short, yeah, there wasn't a huge altercation and stuff like that. And I went to the bar, and then for that altercation, fine. I was like fed up. At that moment, I was fed up. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna tell management. This other guy, he's not even South African. He comes from Zambia, by the way. So I tell the management. The management said he will sort it out. He will sort it out. But prior, he will sort it out, right? Okay, fine, cool. He's like, he'll sort it out. So throughout the day goes, she causes drama. Like, there was an instance where she was talking about a certain guy that probably she had something with. Like, it was just a mess in that shop. So after that, I'm like, no, but then you know what? The guy told me that there was nothing going on between you guys. You guys were just friends, and you took it too personal. Wada, because your baby daddy, what. Yay! The girl bit my head off in front of customers and just started talking nonsense about me and stuff like that. And I did not even pay attention to her, because me, I'm a lady. I don't, you know. Fine. When it's time to cash up, she cashes up first. Okay, fine, she cashes up. And then when it's time for me to cash up, and I go to the office where our lockers are, my bags are on the floor. So I was sharing with this girl. So she threw my bags on the floor. That was too personal. And I was like, no, I can't. I can't. I'm mad. But I was like, okay, it's fine. She already left. And, you know, when shop, everybody had like a lot to value that day. So I'm like, okay, fine. It's just tomorrow. I get home and I tell my parents, I'm like, okay, you know what? This has been happening at work from the first day I got there. Like, from the first day, the 23rd of January when I got there. It was just, you know, this girl has been coming after me. I don't know why. But rumors had it that she's mad that I didn't start at a certain position like she started. Rumor has it that I'm prettier than her. She was the only pretty one in the shop. Like, there was just so many rumors and nonsense. And how everything just started was just so petty. You know. Let me message my man and I'll continue. Yo, it's getting dark and my phone is on 10%, so let's just wrap this up. So fine, let's call this girl who had animosity against me A, right? So A was older than me. Like, I still didn't understand why she had treated me the way she did. Yeah, and her friend apologized when it was time for her to leave. She got a transfer to another shop, and then she had to leave. Yeah, but she came to me and told me and apologized at how she treated me and stuff like that. Her friend, and then she left. But with A, I still till today do not understand the animosity that she had, like, towards me. There's certain things that she did to me, and certain things, like the certain ways she used to treat me. Literally, no, I don't understand why she treated me like that. Like, she kind of harassed and bullied me, you know. And it's my first job. Understand? Alright, cool. No problem, ne? Cool. I'm not gonna go into details on the way she treated me, what she did, you know. I just told you like that incident of throwing my bag and just talking to me in front of customers, shouting me in front of customers, humiliating me, embarrassing me and stuff. So that's what A did. But the others were just like too much. I don't wanna like dwell on it, you know. But it happened. And she's older than me, mind you. So after that bag situation happened, I tell my mom. My mom comes to work and speaks to the manager and be like, hey, yo, this is my daughter. You know, she's not to be messed with. You know, as much as y'all think you can bully her, my daughter is soft. I'm soft. I'm soft. I'm a lady. I behave lady. Like, I don't just get into fights. I don't do snacks things, right? So my mom was like, nah, get it under control. You're the manager. Let's make sure that my daughter doesn't get bullied. You know, she's in your hands, so make sure she's not bullied. Make sure everything is working accordingly. You know, she told the manager. The manager is let's call him D. Ne? And D is that manager from Zambia who's not South African. Ne? Okay, alright, cool. My mom also confronts A, the girl A, and be like, hey, yo, this is my daughter. You know, she confronts the situation and helps me out. Me thinking that things are gonna get better after my mom came and, you know, came to rescue. No, this A girl keeps on continuing, you know, with what she was doing. Okay, fine, no problem. And then there's this girl. So there's D and E, which were friends, right? And then E, I known her from school. She was in my school. She's a year older than me. So when I first got the job, I was like, hey, I know you. And then we started clicking and then we became close because we come from the same school and we share the same values and stuff like that, you know. And she did tell me in the beginning, after all these incidents is happening, that you should be careful of so and so and so and so. And she mentioned the people, you know. You should be careful of them. This is how they operate and this is how things are. And then she was like to me, welcome to the place where I got here there. And I'm like, why are you saying welcome in that way? Like, you're scaring me. She's like, because this is a home of drama and this is a home for a lot of crap, right? So you must be emotionally, mentally, physically prepared for what's about to happen. And I took it lightly. And then she also has been like planning to leave because she also succumbed under the pressure and all the bullying that I went through. Basically what I've been going through for the last 3 months at that place, she went through that for the last 6 or 8 or 10 months. Imagine, for that long at that place. And Vela, she's been planning to leave. So a short while after I was there, she left and found a better job. And she left, right? So as I said, E and D were friends. So D now she notices that, okay, E is no longer there, so I'm there. So she comes to me, she befriends me and makes me her friend. She confides in me. What I did is that I didn't confide in her. I was just telling her like normal day life crisis things and stuff, but I did not confide in her, right? Cool, no problem. Step away. Bye. Then an incident happened. So it was D's birthday, right? It's D's birthday. All right, cool. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'll give you something from my online store, which Vela already had home. So it was a crop leather jacket, which I gave D as a happy birthday. That very same day, what was the manager? I forgot what was it. The manager. Oh, you guys can't see me. Yo, let me find lighting. Ditabucho, can you please borrow me your phone for torch? For torch. I can't remember what I mentioned that manager, that foreign manager. Torch! Got me phone your house for torch. I can't remember that. Anyway, that manager, the foreigner, you know, calls me in the office. All right, okay, cool, fine. There's an incident that happened. I made a mistake by overcharging a customer, and the customer came, complained, but we did fix the problem, and we reimbursed the customer. Okay, fine, cool. I apologize that, you know what, I'm still learning, and you know, I do not realize that I did what I did. Yeah, I do not realize I did what I did. And this is the situation. This was what happened. The customer came and said, I ordered online. And at that time, I did what? We have a tablet where we process things automatically. But on that day, there was a problem where, like, obviously the order, I had to capture it manually, which I did then. And I forgot that, oh, it was that lady's order. Because obviously it was just the name, not a picture. So the lady comes and be like, and was like, okay, I ordered online, right? And then on my system says that she hasn't paid, right? So my bad, not thinking of checking on the tablet that she did pay. I was like, no, the system said you didn't pay. She's like, oh, I thought I paid. And then she's like, let me go get my phone. She comes back and she's like, oh, the money bounced. I did pay, but the money bounced, meaning on our side. So I made her pay, right? Cool, she paid, she lived. That was a mistake that had happened, but she got reimbursed. That's the thing. So after that, she was like, this nigga was like to me, he's like, you must stop making mistakes under my management. You're giving me a bad name, so and so and so. And he assaulted me, like physically. He gave me a slap as a manager. Like he gave me a slap, all right? And I was in shock at what had happened. And he did not even apologize. He's like, I'm like, did you really slap me? He's like, yes, I did. Look at the cameras. They are watching me. There's nothing you can do about it. You can cry. I don't care. He gives me my towel and I go into the front. And I'm pissed about it. I go to the front. And then he comes to me. And I'm like, you know what you do, you should never do it again. Do you hear me? He's like, you should, if you want to slap me back, you can slap me back if you want to. That's what he said. I go to the bathroom and I call my mom and I tell my mom I'm crying. And I call my man, I'm crying. I'm telling everybody what's happening. Then my mom calls the owner and tells the owner what had happened. And then that's only when he comes and looks for me in the bathroom. He knocks in the bathroom. He's like, I want to talk to you. I come out. He's like, why did you tell your mother? Now I'm gonna lose my job. I'm sorry. I'm like, you're only apologizing now just because you know you're gonna lose your job for what you did. It's like, I'm sorry. Let's move past it. I was like, hell no. I'm taking this further. So I don't. Fast forwarding to what had happened. So obviously there was a hearing. There was 3 hearings. There was 3 hearings that had happened. Okay, so there was the 3 hearings that happened. So fine. So obviously my boyfriend is mad about it. So there was a day when my boyfriend fetched me at home and took me to work and found another manager. So there's 2 managers, right? The lady that got me the job, she was on leave. So they brought another manager from another shop, which he's South African. He's good. He's an amazing dude. Kudos to him. Then he was there. And then this manager who slapped me, the foreigner, was not there. So my man was like, let me speak to a manager that's there. Innocently, and saying, to understand what had happened and, to tell them, hey, I don't like, this is my woman. I don't touch her. So, speak it. So I called the manager and then they speak, calmly. So, and then, they greet each other properly. And okay, my boyfriend comes and kisses me. I'm leaving. Enjoy your day at work. I'm like, okay, thank you. Bye. That was it. Ne? So there's this customer that always likes coming. He's a dude. So he's a regular. Everybody serves him. So he's like to me, he's like, okay, always I come here, you're always smiling and you're always a jolly person. What's happening? And he saw that I was emotional. And then he overheard me speaking to one of the cashiers what had happened. So he got pissed. So when he got pissed, as this foreigner manager that slapped me, as he was coming into the shop to start his shift, this customer goes to him and confronts him like, you don't do that, talking to him properly like a gentleman. And you know what he did? He answered that man disrespectfully, and that made the customer go mad. So what the customer did was just push him, and obviously he's afraid. This dude is afraid. The foreigner, he's afraid. He's a coward. He knows how to hit women, but he doesn't know how to stand up against another man. So he called the securities. He just made a fuss about it, telling the owner that I brought people for him. I brought people to come and assault him for revenge for what he did to me. Like he created a whole story that I'm calling people to come assault him. I'm intimidating him and all that. Alright, cool, no problem. And that happened, and I really was hurt, and I cried. I really was hurt that, you know what you do to me, and then after that you want to spin the story and play the victim. And then I told the owner that I'm not working. I'm not even working. I'm not gonna continue working. I'm going home. I left home, and then there was a hearing. So it was a hearing. So during that hearing, like he kept on persuading me. He kept on persuading me to do what, to drop the charges against him. And I didn't want. Like, he made my life hell. And that's when I found out that the lady that helped me get the job is actually relative to this nigga. They're both foreigners, right? So this woman is texting me, sending me WhatsApp messages, telling me how she helped me got the job, and that I must drop charges against this person. He comes from a poor family. And in my brain, I'm like, you know what? I don't care. You should have thought about that when you slapped me, when you physically attacked me. Like, that is GBV. And everybody in that shop, I was the youngest, mind you. I was the youngest. And everybody in the shop thought I was going to drop the charges and let everything go. But I stood up for myself. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to continue with these charges. So what he did, he stopped some of the employees from talking to me. watched me on cameras. He kept on monitoring me, putting me on surveillance to just monitor each and every single mistake I do so that he can use that against me for the hearing. And I didn't care. Me, I stood my ground, and I showed him that, you know what, I'm gonna deal with you and I'm gonna finish, right? So, but then there were instances where I could hear people talking in the shop saying that he was telling people in the shop that the owner told him that nothing was going to happen to him and that the owner is going to help him build a case against me, meaning that the owner is now supporting this guy who's hitting women. And the owner at that time was the owner that was like during throughout the whole situation was a woman. So obviously I was hurt thinking, you know, it's a woman, you know, inside she's a woman, she's a mother, and she can't do that, you know. But obviously a little birdie told me, obviously I heard them talking, it was like circulating, you know. And then this girl who is D, who pretended to be my friend, the one I bought her a gift, yeah, that one. She comes to me acting as if she was my friend, wanting me to confide. She used to ask me about the case. How's the case going? I should drop the charges against this man and stuff. Only to find out on the last day, this girl is going to be a witness against me. So this girl is going to be this aggressor's witness. And she pretended to be my friend and pretended to be close to me. But she was a snake. But I wasn't hurt. And the thing is that one thing about me is that I will dream about things before they happen. And I kept on dreaming about like situations like this. I dreamt the incident. I dreamt all the drama that occurred leading to me leaving the job. I dreamt about each and every single thing. So it's fine. I'm like, after I found out that this girl has been a snake, she was coming to me to fetch some information and give that nigga. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then guys, one more and I literally just moved away from her. Like bomb space, I ghosted her, right? While we're in the same job, she would greet me and smile with me, but she didn't know that I knew that she was a snake, right? Okay, fine. So even with all that, you know, being brood, you know, there were so many snakes in that shop. People would come and sympathize with you and smile with you, and there were women, and they would go behind your back and be close with the person who victimized you and assaulted you. That's how bad it was. So it's fine. Emotionally, guys, I was in an emotional way because I'm the youngest, né? And that whole place, né? I'm the youngest, and everybody and I experienced the everything that I experienced was like so bad for my first job, and I had to experience the pain that I experienced. It was draining me emotionally. Like I had to break down. I broke down a lot of times. I would always come back home crying and stuff like this, but that built my character. So I was like, I'm gonna stand up for myself. I'm not gonna let this nigga go with GBV. I am not. You cannot slap me, you know, and exert your power over, like, just because you're a manager and you want to use that to scare me. That's how you hit me. No, it doesn't work that way. But when I got to the hearing, this lady trying to make it seem she was supporting me, but she was actually supporting the person who slapped me. This person, after the hearing, this person did not even get he did not get fired. They said they were gonna fire him in front of my face in the hearing. They said they were gonna fire him in front of my face in the hearing, but they didn't. I found out later that they just transferred him to another shop, and that's it. That's the only punishment he got. That was the only punishment he got. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be in a place where it promotes GBV, where nothing is being done with this person abusing people. Because number one, it wasn't his first. Apparently, I wasn't the first lady he slapped. I was the second. You know, and he's been abusing all the ladies there. He's been, you know, using his power to get his way. He's been doing a lot of things, but I don't want to like dwell into it. But he's been doing like a lot of shady stuff. And he's not even South African, and he's a manager, and he's bruh. So it's like to me, I was like, oh, okay, it's fine. If you guys are gonna treat me like this, it's fine. Me, I'm not gonna work for you guys. I'm not gonna work for you guys. I fought my way to the hearing, guys, and I stood up for myself, even though like I didn't get what I wanted for him to get fired. But for the fact that he's moved to another shop, it gives me that fact. That is a small win. A win is a win, whether it's small or not. But I was like, you know what? Since you guys are gonna promote this, if you're gonna promote men assaulting women in GBV and just overall whatever's happening here, me, I'm not part of it. And I told them, I'm like, ever since I came here, all I was getting done is being bullied and being physically assaulted and just being treated otherwise just because I'm on probation.
So I was like, you know what, I'm leaving. I did not get fired. I said I was leaving. I said I was leaving and I left the job. That's why I left the job, because I will not work for somebody who promotes GBV, especially if you're a woman and you do not support another woman or you do not defend another woman. That is completely, completely wrong. That's wrong. And I'm not going to stand for that. As much as I needed the job, I was like, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to be here. And I did just that. But funny how when I left, I hashed things out with A. And then we hashed things out, because I also found out that this manager dude was also doing like bad nonsense to this girl as well. So it was just, that whole shop was just infested with evil spirits, was just infested with like evil hearted people and just nonsense overall. So I hashed it out with A. We do talk, not on a daily basis, here and there, but that's it. That is the reason why I left my job, because of me being physically assaulted, me being bullied and harassed, and just not, yeah, and me saying no to GBV, me saying no to men assaulting women, and maybe a person of higher position using that power to hurt other people, or to humiliate other people. So it's like, I'm not going to be in a company that does that. No, I stand my ground. I know my purpose. I know who I am. I know my worth, and I will not be treated like this. And I definitely do not support GBV. So that's why I left, and I'm here unemployed, but I am sending my CVs, obviously trying to find another employment. But I will not, like, I feel like also this previous job, what it did is that it helped me build power. Like, I gained strength by going through what I went through. Like, it taught me a lot. It built my character. Now I'm stronger emotionally, physically, and psychologically, and also spiritually. I am stronger, and I know how to stand my ground, and I know who I am, what I stand for, and what I don't stand for. So it did really build me in a way to shape me and shape the character that I am and the person who I am now. But at the same time, it was very too toxic for me to stay, so I left. Now I'm unemployed, looking for a job, and that's what had happened. So I left the job, and I'm here being unemployed, and yeah, that's what happened. So, and then the nail tag type of drama, guys, drama follows me, and I don't follow it. So this one is for another day, which is tomorrow morning, because I'm going to end the vlog tomorrow morning. I want to tell you guys, finish up on the occurrences that has been happening in my life. Right now my phone is on 5%. It's gonna switch off and the electricity is not back, so let me save my battery, and then I'm ending today's vlog now. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Good night.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome to day 2 of my vlog, Her Inside. It's in the morning. Just woke up. You know who it is. So I just story time. I just wanted to finish up the story time part 2 and just end the vlog, like end the entire vlog. Okay, so after I left the job, after I left the job, obviously, it being toxic and stuff like that, I was like, okay, so now on that same Saturday, because I left on Monday, so that same week, Saturday on the 29th, I was like to myself, my baby decided to like throw me a surprise. Well, it wasn't a surprise because I knew about it. It was like, wanted to throw me a luncheon at Santic restaurant just to celebrate my 21st. Right. Okay, cool, right. Fine. So me and this person, we were talking, like, over the phone, back to forth about, all right, back to back about like the appointment to do my lash and my nails, lash, pedis and manis, right? And also my sister wanted to do her braids and stuff like that. So all right, cool. And then we really like couldn't like get the right date, because on the date she gave me, I didn't have like the capital, and then on the date I gave her, she was working. But on the Friday she decided to take a day off because she said she had a lot of customers that day. All right, cool. So we spoke that we're going to meet at 12. All right, no problem. I wake up early to clean the house and everything, and I get to the salon, and the lady I was speaking to at the salon said that, okay, I'll be done within an hour, right? So I get there at 11, and then she does my hair, and she wasn't done within an hour. So I gave my little sister my phone. I give my little sister my phone and be like, okay, can you please tell this other girl that I'm going to do the girl, obviously, that I'm going to do my lashes, pedis, and manis. That tell her that we're gonna be late. We're gonna get that one due to I'm still doing my hair and stuff like that. And they still had to wash my little sister's hair, right? Right, cool. And then she said it's fine. All right, fine. We get done at 1, and then we Uber to Tembisa, where I'm supposed to do my lash, pedis, and manis, right? So when I get there, everything is cool. She's happy. I'm happy to see her. I haven't seen her in a while and stuff like that. So I'm excited. And I was doing my individual lashes for the very, 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 very first time. So I was like kind of scared and stuff like that. Then, because my eyes are sensitive, I already cannot see without my glasses. And I'm forcing myself to like become independent from those glasses. Like every day I try so hard not to take my glasses and put them on, because I'm just trying to get my eyesight better. And they said that if you like stop using your glasses and like start being dependent of them, your eyesight betters. Okay, fine, cool. She does my lashes. And then while she was doing my lashes, she like gets a call from customers and stuff. No, she's hurrying up. Now she's hurrying up. Like she's like, okay, I have to hurry up and stuff like that. And I when I asked her, I'm like, are you almost done with this? She's like, no, I'm not even close down with you. Oh, okay. Carry on. When I just sleep, I'll wake you up when you're done. So I can see like she's hurrying up. She's hurrying up. She's hurrying up. Okay, fine. I'm done. She's like, are you done? Go sit there on the chair. The lady comes, right? She's like, yeah, I'm done. Let me go get that lady. She's by the gate. Oh, okay, she's done. Cool. Then I see my lashes. I love them. They were pretty. Still love them. That's the only thing she got right. Fine. And then she's like, I'm gonna sit there. There was another lady that was going to like file my nails and my toes and stuff. She files. All right, cool. She's still doing that lady her lashes. She's doing the lashes. I don't mind. So I decided, okay, let me go buy food for my sister and I, and also get a cold drink. I get a cold drink. I come back. I'm eating and stuff like that. And time is moving. Time is moving. It gets late. And then she calls her boyfriend. Her man keeps on calling her because the man's supposed to fetch her and take it to the other client in PTA. Right, and in Tembisa right now. All right, cool. Then she starts doing my toes. Like you can see, she's hurrying up. She starts doing my toes. She starts doing my toes. She starts doing my toes. It looked great. Looked good. Right. Okay. She's like, okay, bring your fingers. All right, cool. She's like, she forgot to buy the glue the day before when she was stocking, so it's okay. She'll do sculpting. Everything was good. The sculpting went great. Like everything was amazing. And then she was almost finishing up, and then after that, another client came. She kept on getting calls. So another client came where she had to do her lace front. All right, cool. She does the client's lace front, and she's not done with me. Right, she does the client's lace front. I can't remember, it was before she went to go bath, but she did tell me like, okay, Rianne, I'm going to go bath, and then when I come back, I'll finish you up. Right? I had also, because it was looking like a mess. I'm like, okay, I trust you. And then she does the client, so she does the client thingy, lace front and late because the client was going home, like going home that night for the long weekend. All right, fine. She does a client looks good. Okay, fine. She goes back. She comes back. She's like, okay, guys, I'm gonna see you. Bye. Bye, girl. You said you're gonna finish me up when you're done bathing. You know. And you said you were gonna finish me up. And all this time when she was like doing each and every single thing, her man kept on calling because the man was impatient. Like he's been waiting for a long time. So after bathing, she comes back. She's like, "Bye, okay, bye, guys. I'll see y'all. I'm leaving now." I'm like, "You leaving? You said you're gonna finish me up when you're done." Like my toes, how they are, they smudged. Like at my fingers. Like just look at like you know. She's like, Ria, like she was being. She's like, "Okay, Ria, you do." And I'm like, you know what? If I knew how to do my own nails, I wouldn't be here paying for somebody to do my nails. Like, come on, no, like, what are you saying now? And she's getting irritated. She's like, you know what? She's like to me, she's like, you know what? You even deserve ugly nails. She said that. She's like, you even know what? You deserve ugly nails because you came even late for your appointment. She said that. I'll repeat it. She's like, you know what? You even deserve them ugly nails because you came late for the appointment. Imagine. So she was in a hurry. She only fixed one nail on my hand. She was in a hurry. She only fixed. She's like, okay, fine. Are you happy now? And I'm like, yes. And then she's like, okay, bye. And then she said I must send her money. Right. So I literally finished up my own nails. My little sister watched me finish up my own nails. I literally finished. I'm the one that like finished up putting the white coating. I'm the one that like I finished my own nails from my manis to my pedis. I did that. I finished up my own nails. And how much did I pay? I paid her a lot of money. Obviously, I was paying also for my sister's braids. So all in total, it was 720, including the lashes, pedis, manis, and my sister's braid. I paid her 720. 720. Where else? I finished up. And yo, I was not happy at all. I'm still not happy. I don't like looking at my nails. I really don't like looking at my nails. I'm still not happy. I'm not happy at all. And I did text her that she was like she needs to so she said I must send the money. She needs to pay petrol for her man, to go there. And I sent her the money. I sent her money. And then days later, she calls me back saying that she wants the pin because I did instant money. So she said she wanted a repin. At that moment, like I really didn't want to give her a pin. At that moment, let me be honest, I really didn't want to give her a pin. I just wanted the money to reverse back into my bank account. But I was like, you know what, it's fine. Let me not be that malicious person. It is what it is. It's done. I had to go to my luncheon, which turned out to be dinner with these nails, with these petties. And it's okay. I made peace with the fact that I was gonna go looking like with these raggedy ass nails and petties, these manis and petties. So it's fine. I regenerated a new pin for her, and she got the money. And then I did text her on WhatsApp and tell her already taking I am not happy. I'm really not happy with my petties and manis. And then she tells me that next time she tells me uh next time I go to do her next time I go back to her to do my nails and stuff, she's going to give me 30% off. And I was like, okay. I'm like, okay, cool. And that's it. That's that. And from there, I told myself that I'm not going to text, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to be quiet, and I'm just going to find another person that I can trust that can do my manis and paddies and my lashes. Because I will not be subjected to such treatment. Like I cannot. I'm a paying client or customer. Yes, you're in a rush to go to the other customers. I know I was late, but it's not that I didn't tell you I was going to be late. I literally called you when I saw that the time of my appointment was like it was getting closer. I literally took my phone and told you I was going to be late and told you that can we move it to a certain time, and you agreed. You agreed. So now at the end, you making it my fault that you're making my fault that I don't know. No, no, no. I also take my part for being late, but it's not like I was late. I didn't tell her that I was going to be late. I did take the call and called her. I called her and told her that I was going to be late. It's not like I was quiet the entire time and boom, I popped up in my own time. No, I called and told you I was going to be late due to this and this and that. And you said, okay. You agreed that, okay, it's fine. We can move it to a certain time. And now that you were in a hurry, and that very same and the very same person that really did this to me, I invited her for my celebration and she didn't pitch up. Like a lot of people, let me tell you guys, a lot of people, I invited them to my celebration and none of them came through. None of them. From the ones I held dear to my heart, from the ones I like, they were close to me. Obviously obviously my cousin is in Cape Town, obviously, and she was not going to be able to make it because obviously she's studying there. So it's understandable, right? And I knew she was going to come I knew she was going to come, but she couldn't because why? She's in Cape Town. She's in Cape Town studying. No, Western Cape. What? Same thing. She's in Cape Town studying. She's in Cape Town studying right now. So she couldn't make it, and I understand. And I know if she was this side, she was gonna make it. And then the ones that I held dear to my heart and I invited them, they did not come. They did not, even one of them, including the person who really messed up my nails. She didn't come. She didn't come at all. And all this time she was lying to me, telling me that tomorrow she's gonna get an outfit, and stuff like that. She didn't come. And you know what? She told me days later that she couldn't come. She was in Limpopo because of the client, what. The client she rushed to go to. And majority of them did not tell me. They did not tell me, "Oh, okay, last minute." They did not tell me that we're not gonna make it. They didn't. They went AWOL. They went mute. They were quiet. I would have appreciated on the last hour. They tell me that we can't make it due to this and this and this and this and this. But they went mute and they were quiet. And then they had the nerve to say congratulations to me after I post. Like, you saying congratulations after I post while you couldn't like honor my invitation and come and celebrate my 21st with me. And this was my first 21st celebration. I'm gonna have the second one and I'm not gonna invite them. I'm not. The other friend that I invited, she's dear to my heart, but she's not here. She's in Dubai. Obviously, she can't make it. Obviously, she couldn't because she's working and stuff like that. But if she was here as well, she was gonna make it. But the people who are here, couldn't make it. Like, I appreciate the ones that actually told me. Like, they told me weeks before. They came to me on the side and told me weeks before that, you know what, we love you, but we can't make it due to work, due to school, due to personal reasons. Like, those who told me like beforehand that they couldn't make it, I really appreciate y'all and I love y'all. Like, I really do appreciate them. The thought that came to them, like, to say her, we need to let Ria know that okay, she mustn't expect us. It's not because we don't want to come, it's because we had prior commitments. Yeah, I respect it. Love y'all. But the ones that kept on saying we're coming, the last hour they go mute and they don't come. And then they have the nerve to tell me days later that they couldn't make it because there's no use for you to tell me you couldn't make it because what's the point? You didn't come. Don't tell me anymore. Don't text me like that. No. And that's where I knew, there's certain people I need to cut off. Like, this year has been like a revelation of so many things. This year, things that have happened and occurred to me this year built me. And like, it was an eye opener in some sort. God really showed me who are my people and who are not my people. God showed, like, through the things that happened to me, like, it grew me. It grew me mentally, like, psychologically, like, it grew. Ke godile. I've seen it all. Like, I've seen it. And I'm happy. As much as when I went through all those things, it hurt me. But at the same time, I was thankful to God for giving me that type of revelation and showing me who's not for me and who's for me. What type of situation is for me and what type of situation is not for me. So through what happened at work, to people not honoring my invitation and people treating me some type of way, it was just God's revelation to be like, you know what? This is it. The people you thought were your people are not your people. The job that you thought was your job is not your job. Like, it helped me grow. Like, all the situations and occurrences that happened in my life helped me grow so much that now nothing can hurt me. Like, nothing can surprise me. And letting people go in my life doesn't hurt me anymore. It's like, it's whatever. I'm just gonna stay true to myself and live my life the way God wants me to live my life. And it's not me being malicious. No, it's just me saying, I'm going to ghost you. I'm going to peacefully ghost you and move on to the next. Maybe you were supposed to be in my life for a certain period of time, and now that your time has expired or ended, it's okay. You can go. It's fine. And then it taught me that I need to stand up for myself. All these occurrences and all these trials and tribulations taught me that I need to put myself first. I am the queen. I'm my own narrator of my own story. I have to stand for myself and I have to stay true to myself, and I must stick to my boundaries and not let people go over my boundaries. I need to be honest and be true to myself, honestly. And that's what I'm doing, being true to myself. I'm ghosting you. I'm moving away from you. I'm not going to support your business. I left the job. It's me staying true to myself, choosing myself first, putting myself first and respecting my boundaries and respecting the type of person I am and my true character. So it's just a lot that has happened in my life, and not just with what happened this year. Like, there was a lot of occurrences that happened last year with my family members, some of my family members, where I also, drew the line as well with family members. I don't care if you're a family member or your friend, you are going to be subjected to the same treatment. including family members too. You are going to be subjected to the same treatment. If you treat me like this, I'm going to just remove myself from you. I'm not going to disrespect you or be mean to you or swear at you. Or no, I'm just going to ghost you. Same goes with some family members. Like, blood is no longer thicker than water anymore. So it's just me, like, standing up for myself. And I'm so happy and I'm glad that God made me go through all of that. As much as it pained me when it was happening, I'm so happy that God made me go through all of that, because that built me, that built my character. You know, sometimes you need to learn the hard way, and the best way to learn things is to learn them the hard way. And I definitely learned things the hard way, and I'm grateful that I did. In so many situations, guys, there are lessons that I learned, and I will definitely learn my lessons. Since I was a Thomas, I learned the hard way. So definitely I'm going to use those lessons and and like carry them all throughout this thing called life. And that's that. So yeah, that's like the story time and the lessons I've learned with people and humans in general. And me standing up for myself, all I can tell you is, like, guys, do not fake things. If you're not happy, you're not happy. Voice out what you're not happy about. And if that person still constantly is not gonna come and aid you and just come with the solution to be like, okay, I know you're not happy with this, here's the solution, we can meet each other halfway and do this. And if they don't do that and come forward with solutions or apologize or anything like that, then cut that person out. If you're hurt by an individual so bad that there's no repairing in that, speak to God, pray about it, forgive them. You don't have to tell them you forgive them, and then move forward with your life. It's not a must for them to be in your life. Like, sometimes it's okay to not have a lot of friends. Sometimes it's okay to not even have friends at all. It's just okay, guys. And if you're not treated accordingly, whether it's at work or whether it's at home, like, you must voice out, stand up for yourself. And if still standing up for yourself doesn't aid you out of the situation, then you know what to do. Cut it off, quit. Your mental health comes first, your physical health comes first, your psychological health comes first. You come first. Cut it out. For example, with me, I trust God is going to provide me another job. He was able to provide me with my first job. He will be able to provide me with my second job, and a good job at that, at that. So, just all I'm going to say is that pray up, put God first and put yourself first, and then the others will follow. Honestly, the others will follow. So yeah, that's that. That's the story time, and I'm ending the vlog. Before I end it, I just want to say that I appreciate for the people that came. Now I know those are my real ones. The people that came are dear to my heart. The people that came and supported me and witnessed the big moment that happened in my life, and the ones who congratulated me with pure hearts are my day ones. They are dear to me, and I'm so grateful and thankful for them. And I hope nothing changes and the love stays the same. So yeah, I'm ending the vlog. Will I be vlogging for the rest of the week? I do not think so. Maybe next week. Right now I'm just going to focus on my studies. I have been neglecting them. I've been neglecting my studies and I've been neglecting my businesses. So right now I'm just going to, like, go mute for a while, just for this week. And it's not like it's the entire week. It's just Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days, and just focus on my studies and focus on my businesses. And then I'll be back. And leave comments down below on what you'd like to see on her inside. Would you like to see games being played, truth or dare, or super spill? Like, what would you like to see on her inside? Would you like to see mukbangs? I don't know, tell me what you'd like to see more on her inside. But yeah, that's that. Thank you for watching. If you're watching, thank you so much for watching. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I love you. I appreciate your support. And if you are a new subscriber or new to my channel, welcome to Her Inside. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please do stay. Please do watch my videos, subscribe, click on the notification bell, like, comment and share if you can, and show the girl some love. Follow me on Instagram at Ria Glen, Ria with double A's underscore Glen. And then on Facebook it's Ria Glen, and on Twitter it's Ria Glen, same as my Instagram, as well as on TikTok it's still Ria Glen. I am going to leave at the end of the video, I am going to leave my Instagram handles, all my social media handles, and I'm going to leave the screen recording of that scammer's number, and also their Instagram page, and basically how this person operates, so you guys can be aware of scammers. Like, be aware of scammers. It's 2023. Everybody's trying to scam everybody. The economy is literally going down. Inflation is going up. Everything's expensive, and everybody's trying to make a living. It's their job as well at the end of the day. So be aware of scammers. Like, be aware of scammers before you lose your money, guys. Be aware of scammers. Do not send somebody money without you seeing the final product. Do not. And like, just be aware of scammers, guys. It's 2023. Everybody's trying to scam everybody. Everybody's trying to make a living. Everybody's trying to eat. So be aware. I am going to leave also that guy's details at the end of the video as well. So thank you for watching. Bye, y'all. Have an amazing rest of the week, and I'll see you guys next week. Boom. Hi guys, just as I have promised, here are the details of the guy, and here is his numbers and the catalog of the like cars he was claiming that he was selling, or he claimed that he had in store, which was obviously a scam and all that. And then after that, and I'll show you the chats and how we were speaking, stuff like that, and to just show you guys that how these scammers work and how they literally respond to you. So you can pause to actually read how the conversation went and stuff like that. But all I just want to tell you guys is that you should be aware. Like, you guys should be aware of scammers. It's 2023. People are hungry. The inflation rate is sky high. Everything is just expensive. So everybody's trying to hustle. So be aware of scammers, especially now, like 2023. Like, be aware of scammers. Everybody's just trying to scam people, you know, take their money and stuff like that, which is like very, very bad. It's not good, but it is what it is. Everybody's hungry in this country, and I'm not condoning it, definitely. That's why I'm sharing all this information with you guys, just to let you guys know that beware of scammers. And then here are the Instagram pages. Like, these people have basically, I think it's a syndicate, or it's just one syndicate working together, because it's like they use different numbers, but it's the same person. They use different numbers, but it's the same person. So you guys should beware of scammers. Do not just throw your money into a bank account or into something you don't know. Just go there to the dealership and find out information first. Physically go there and find out before you do anything. So yeah, guys, be aware. Mwah.